Hello, this will be our first podcast of many, explaining the game, how to play, what to do, the in and outs, everything you should need in order to succeed and grow strong with the UJLA COA alliances. Well, first of all, what we have here is our July sign-in rewards. Every day you get rewards for signing in. You want to sign in every day. As you can see, today we got XP mat, level 3, red. So we will just click on that. And then we are good. Go to close. And alright, so we'll start off with pretty simple stuff here for you first. What we have up here, this is your gold. This is used to buy pretty much everything in the game. If I go shopping here and I want to refill energy, you see it all takes gold, or gems they are called. So you want to keep as much of that as you can. This is your essence that's used to help build up players. You need some of that. And we'll get into some of this other stuff here in just a minute. We'll start off with the blue. This is for normal challenges. It is use blue energy to collect willpower rings, XP mats, and gear materials. So where I use this is I go to campaign. And I can do it on heroics. As you see right here, it says it costs 20 for there. And the lower the number, the less it costs, but the less rewards you get. And I can also do it on normal. As you begin to process, you will want to start off on normal. Once you complete a level 1 in normal, it will give you the option to go to heroic, and you'll want to try to complete that. I was able to, I think, do all 8 levels of normal before I could do, I think, level 6 or level 7 completely on heroic. Heroics are quite a bit harder, but just work at them as you can. It takes time. There's no secret formula to it. But that is where you would, if I wanted to do this mission right here, it would cost me 10, so I'd be down to 47. Or I could speed force. That's what that is. That's where it just does it automatically. Okay. Let's see here. Next we will go to red alerts right here. Red alerts are gauntlet style mode. You can compete once per day. Heroes maintain health and turn meter from match to match, but lose their buffs. Heroes that die can't be used again until the next day. So you have your choice. You see here the Asylum. That would be who I would compete against if I go to the rooftop. There are some different ones. Plain tech. And then I would go to battle. I would choose my team to battle, and if I was happy, then I would start and hopefully win that. If I do not, then whoever is left to beat, you will have to go back to that same battle. You cannot go to a different one. You have to finish each battle in order to succeed to the next. So you want to be very tricky the way you do it. You want to use your best heroes. You can use overhealing. And shield does go between match to match, so if you're overhealed or you have shield, that will carry over. So it's always good to use some of them characters that will help you for that. Like, I don't know, let's see. If I was going to do this, I might want to pick, which a lot of you should have eventually here. Probably do already, but you might want to do Hale Jordan Green Lantern. Let's see where. There he is, because he always gives shield. And so does Jester Cruise here. They're good for shield that can carry over if you have any left. So you want to always remember that when you're deciding who you want to go against. Okay, let's see. Okay, next we'll go to upgrade events. They do a different one every day. Let's see. Upgrade events rotate daily on a set schedule. All events are open on Saturday. Those are extremely important. Make sure to always complete those daily. So, what we're talking about is right here, the event, Mystical Archive, right? Yep. So, if I was to go there, do that today, Sunday, it will be this. Tomorrow, it will be them, the rings, and then the XP, and then legendary. And you see it changes every day. Something's different. The difference between this and this is the black and the silver. Some heroes require black and some heroes require silver. Don't think they're the same. They're not. So I'll just do a real quick one here. I just speed force it myself because I've been doing this for a long time. As you'll see, I get quite a few nice materials. I got all level 3s there, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces, and then one level 5. So that's not too bad. And you get 3 free ones. I could spend 100 gold if I wanted to. I'm not going to today. I have no reason to. So that is your upgrade events. You want to make sure you do them daily. Okay, next we're going to go to hero challenges. That will be right here. They almost always have one. Now, hero challenges. These are multiple types of these challenges. All of them give a large amount of character shards for the investment. Make these a priority when they are open. Some can be completed day after day, while others can only be completed once. The way you will tell is, they don't have any up right now, but it says earn fragments of the new striped superhero. Now you will see today is a new day, but I already had that complete. It is a one-time go. I could spend a lot to get a few shards. I get 3 if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. Now if it's a daily one, it will say play and beat the daily battles to upgrade, Captain Cold or whoever. So if it says daily battles, then you want to go to that one every single day. And if it doesn't, then it's going to be like Stripe, where I showed you there. Is there anything else about that? No, I think that's good. Okay, well, for the next part, let's go to regular PvP, known as the Worth Arena. And that would be this right here. This is where everybody plays. Well, most people. And that is where this here, your red lightning bolt, is going to come in handy. That's how you play them. So if I was going to try to kick Caesar's butt, it would cost me 1 per mission, per play. So not bad. To refill them costs you 200 gems and you get 10. So, I mean, for some people it's well worth it. Others not so much. But they are all artificial intelligence ran by teams. Your opponents are. You are not playing against a real person on the other side. It's artificial intelligence. And you can use that to your advantage. We'll get into that later. These go for a week long before the winner is announced. As you can see, the league rewards for this week will be, like now I'm at the 1500 mark. I'm not doing so good, but I'll get 500 of them, which we'll explain later. They are for getting character shards, and then you get I would be getting 90 hero shards right now. So, not too bad, I guess. And you see I'm right just under the 5,000 mark, so. Yeah, if you're in the top 100, it gets extremely hard for most people. Alright, let's see what else. Well, while we're here at the PvP, let's go over, you will see the Hero Showdown. And what that is a 3-day event. It lasts like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday normally. The Hero Showdown is where you would play for hero shards. So you would play for hero shards of the Chipmunk on this one here. And then they have a Gym Blitz, and it would say Gym Blitz right up here, and that's where you would play for the gold, which they just got one over with today. Batman came in first, I came in third, and a few of us came in top 10. It pays out, this one here, the Hero Showdown, pays out, I think it's around 700 or 800 hero shards for first place, maybe somewhere in there. For the Gym Blitz, it's 10,000 gems, so not too bad in that aspect, I guess. Showdown and blitzes, they use the red energy also, like what I showed you before. And it's similar to Worth, but usually lasts only 3 days. So the rewards include character shards or gems. Yeah, okay. Now, along with what they have for PvP, but I am not able to show you. Well, yeah, I am. Actually, I am. Let me take you back. Oh, no, I'm not, because it just got over with. Darn it. They have one called Siege that just got over with a few hours ago, so I cannot show you that. Maybe we'll do a separate one on that. That is kind of important to play. But it would be found right here also. It would be right here. This one will be pushed over. It would be Siege. And when they're not doing Siege, a lot of times they're doing raids. And the difference between Siege uses Siege energy, something of its own. It lasts 3 weeks. It's the same match type as Worth Arena. Bonus characters give extra trophies. So if I use certain characters in that match, I receive extra trophies for using them. And they are very important for doing, it's very important for doing well inside this mode. So when the Siege is up, you want to try your hardest. Raids, that game mode is at an irregular frequency. With raids, you find raid bosses by playing normal campaign, heroic campaign, and upgrade events. Also can attack alliance bosses with large health pools. So you kind of are just playing, and all of a sudden it says, hey, a boss wants to fight you. Now it's time to fight. You can either decline it or go ahead and do it. And that's kind of the outlay of your missions that you will do. I got just a few minutes quick before I run out of time on this, so let's go to what I think is the most important thing to do, one of the first things I do every day, and that's check your mail. We did this. The Siege, see, the Siege just got over, and there are my rewards. I received 100,000 Legendary Essence, which will take a character from L4, Legendary 4 to Legendary 5, and a Rebirth Token, which we'll get into a little bit later also. So I will collect that. Very nice. My alliance missions, you do receive them daily, depending on how well your alliance does, and we'll get into that more later also. And what's this? Captain Cole, Master Children is near. Okay, so there's going to be battles ahead soon, and once in a while they have been giving us some free hero shards. So, alright, I'll collect that. Alright, good. Well, there we go. Well, since you're going to be in an alliance, you are obviously in an alliance if you're watching this, because this is only for the UJLA family. And one of the most important things I also feel you need to do right away is go to alliance missions and see who you need to have for the day. As you can see, Superboys are +5 for the week. The +5 is always weekly. The rest of them, the +2s here and the +1s, change daily. So you never know what you're going to get there. And with that, we're going to stop for the night, and we'll carry on with our next podcast tomorrow. If you have any questions, feel free to tag me at Discord at AdamH, and y'all have a good night. Thanks.